under the tight, white light. I, trapped in a dental chair, second time in my life, but old enough to know that I'm in a big trouble. The masked face overhangs as he enthusiastically scrapes and actively pokes the inside of my mouth, trying to find any imperfection. You have a good tease for your rage, he finally concludes. His triumphant voice makes me feel as if he's gonna give me a blue ribbon, the one we usually get for an icebreaker. But with a sigh, thanks for being such a great brusher and flosser. That flattered me so much that I even skimmed the age-related twist of his monologue. If only I could move my mouth, I would long to toss off these credits, as I rarely brush before going to bed. I must confess that I'm forgetful in the night, lazy when I'm tired, and I'm a procrastinator of the worst breed. I barely tolerate the consistency of toothpaste, and I'm a mint phobic after once I have choked with after-dinner mints at the restaurant. So, dear fellow Toastmasters, I must confess that I just vigorously flossed 1 week before my dental appointment. But right now, I'm in a dental chair. My mouth is filled with instruments, and the mask guy is vigorously pouring something inside my mouth to clean it, so I feel clear as a whistle and pure like a baptism. Finally, the mask guy sees me up, removes his mask, and smiles. I smile back, taking credit I know I did not earn. That made me think about the inheritance, and my super teeth is an inheritance. Despite my family featured bubble butt, which I really wanted to disguise. My super bootylicious great grandmother often mentioned me that I resembled her when she was young, and trust me, her nostalgic comment about being young was made about losing her booty shape and not about losing her teeth. As in her late 90s, she had a full house. But the brightest of light shuts me down as my chair tilts back again. And again, I hear that sound, awful sound of instruments, and my dentist says again, let's take a look. And with a sharp-pointed instrument, he goes around exploring each tooth and poking my gums. From the communicating examination room, I hear squeals, ah! Then laughter. The man in the chair has swallowed his crown. My dentist laughs, and as him before, his assistant offers me praise. You have a really good teeth for your age, she says, and some great dental work done. Have you had the same dentist all your life? Come on, guys, why age again? I'm in my 3/4 past 30s. Same dentist all my life? How can I tell this lady that I moved 30 times? That at least one dentist has already put his instrument in my mouth? That my mother had half of the time getting me to brush it all as I gag at the taste of mint? That I barely tolerate the consistency of toothpaste? That I must have inherited my super duper teeth from my mother, from my great mother, from my grandmother, who never spoke ill, who had a great medical health, and in her late 90s she regretted only about losing her booty shape. Oh my goodness, I wish I would be as happy and healthy in my 90s. So, leaving dentist's office, I felt puffed up and relieved. I passed through this gate with kind words and uncertain praise for my great dental health, despite my continued dislike of mint and my reliable lack of commitment to the back strings of floss. back, my first ever dentist insisted that I was raised in one place, probably on a small farm with a well of naturally fluoridated water. And I thought, as I always do, about my great-grandmother, raised in a complete poverty on a farm near Tula. She gave me this opportunity to have 9 espressos a day, drink sodas like milk, and consume liters of red wine. And I am, who generations later simply reaps these benefits. So, dear fellow Toastmasters, dear guests, sometimes the poorest woman can leave her children with the richest inheritance. And I think about the inheritance now of my good fortune, of my great-grandmother, of a boon of credits I have nothing to do to earn, but take as my birthright of my good teeth. On this chair.
Thank you very much, Daria.